Hello dear students. Today we are going to start unit number 5 of class 8th data handling. So first of all we will study about what is data. In various fields we need information in the form of numerical figures. Each figure of this kind is called an observation and the collection of the observations are called data. So what is data? Data is basically a collection of numerical facts regarding particular type of information is called data. Now, what is the meaning of data? Information in the form of numerical figures, that is called data. For example, run made by a batsman in the last 10 matches, cricket match mein run, okay. Number of wickets taken by a bowler, marks scored by you in your unit test, number of storybooks read by your friend. So these all the information is data. Now in class 7 we have studied how to represent the data in various form: tally chart, या frequency distribution table, pictograph, bar graph, double bar graph. In this class we will study about histogram and the pie chart. Histogram and the pie chart. So here we will talk about first about histogram. What is histogram? So histogram is basically a bar graph that shows the frequency of the data within equal intervals. Equal intervals, frequency of the data within equal intervals, equal class intervals. And one more special thing, there is no space between the bars in a histogram. In bar graph, if you know, we can draw the bar graph like this. Yes or no? So there will be gap here na in the bars, but in histogram there will be no such gaps. Clear? So for example, the table below shows the number of hours students watch TV in 1 week. Make a histogram of the data. If you check here, number of hours 1 to 3, then 4 to 6, 7 to 9, 15, 17, this is frequency. These are called class intervals. Class intervals. So if the data is classified in the class intervals now, then only we can represent the histogram. Otherwise not. If we classify the data in the class intervals, ऐसे divide कर पाएँ like 1 to 3, 3 to 5, 5 to 7, 7 to 9, this way. If we divide the data, then we can represent in histogram, otherwise not. And what is the meaning of frequency? Frequency means how many times it will come, a number of times that a particular entry occurs, that is called frequency. Now, two important points: there are no gap between the bars in histogram. Clear? First point. And if the data we can divide in class intervals like this: 1 to 3, 3 to 6, 3 to 6, 6 to 9, like this. If we divide the data into the class intervals, then only we can draw the histogram, otherwise not. Now move to the question number 1. The question is, for which of these would you use a histogram to show the data? We know that if you want to show the data in the form of histogram, with the help of histogram, then your data must be divided into the class intervals. If we can represent the data in the class intervals, then we can draw the histogram, otherwise not. So just first case, first is here the number of letters for the different areas in the postman's bag. Now if you check the number of areas cannot be represented in the form of class intervals. So we cannot use the histogram to show the data because we don't know about the number of letters and the different areas. So correct information is not here. It means we can't represent the histogram. Clear? Now the second part is the height of the competitors in a athletics meet. Now height, we can represent the height in class intervals na, like 100 to 110 centimeter, 110 to 120 centimeter, 120 to 130 centimeter. So we can make the histogram of this. Similarly, you can write like this: height of the competitors can be divided into the intervals. So we can use the histogram here. For example, height in centimeter, it is given 150 to 160 centimeter, 160 to 170. These are class intervals. Now we can divide this data into the class intervals. Height can be divided into the class intervals, and this is our frequency. So we can show the histogram easily. Now the C part is the number of cassettes produced by 5 companies. Now if you check, companies cannot be divided into the intervals, so we cannot use histogram here. Okay, we do not have any approximate idea about the companies. Clear? And companies also cannot be divided into the class intervals. We don't have approximate idea about the cassettes also, so we can't make the histogram. Now the fourth part is the number of passengers boarding trains from 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. at a station. Now if you check, 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. there are 12 hours. We can divide the data number of hours in the class interval form na? Just check, we can write like this: 7 a.m. to 10 a.m., 10 to 1, 1 to 4, 4 to 7. So this way we can divide the data into the class intervals. It means we can represent the histogram. You can write like this: time for boarding the trains can be divided into the intervals. So we can use the histogram here. For example, there is no need to write the example, just check, it is for your help. Time in hours: 7 a.m. to 10, 10 a.m. to 1. Number of passengers we are taking 1500, 2000, like this. So we can represent, this is our time and that is our frequency. So we can use the histogram here, because here we can classify the data time in class intervals. Clear? So our final answer is we can draw the histogram for B part and D part. This is your final answer.